Okay, Big Guy Movie Reviews, and today we are going to review Loving, directed by Jeff Nichols, starring Joel Edgerton, Ruth Negga, and it has a small cameo from Michael Shannon. This movie's set in 1958, and this movie, Joel Edgerton and Ruth Negga play Richard and Mildred Loving. They are an interracial couple that fall in love in the state of Virginia during the year 1958, and they want to get married, but the state of Virginia does not recognize interracial couples for marriage. So Mildred and Richard decide to go all the way to Washington, D.C. to get married instead there, figuring out it'll be easier to get married there and then go back to Virginia to stay close to their family. And once the police find out that they are married, they arrest them and put them in jail. And through the whole movie, they are trying to fight for their right to be married and to be together, to the point that they get an ACLU lawyer and go all the way up to the Supreme Court. This is based on a true story. And I have to say, this movie is really, really good. I really did like this movie. Joel Edgerton and Ruth are excellent in the movie. They have terrific chemistry. And the scene where Michael Shannon shows up as a photographer for Life magazine, he's very good in the movie as well. The struggle Mildred and Richard go through to try to get their marriage be recognized and have the right to be together and everything, and the fact that they end up having kids, and those kids are not even recognized because they're from an interracial marriage. So they're fighting for their kids as well. That is done so darn good, and I really did like this movie a lot. So, what are the negatives of this movie? First off, the movie, the pacing is a little bit slow, but really not all that much. And second, even though the movie's really good, I don't know how many times I can rewatch it really all that much. So there was that as well. But I really did like this movie, and the whole thing about fighting for your right to be together means something a lot, and I really like that struggle. So overall, I'm going to give this movie a B+. Definitely check this movie out. And that's all I got to say for Loving.